That's another reason to go to work, because of the gut pain, and I say no, it's too much eating happening. All right. Sit on a raised surface so that your knees are the same line as hips or lower. And as calm yourself down with very, very gentle, quiet breath. Close your eyes gently. Take your focus on the knees. Release any stress. Let it get heavy and sink onto the mat. Sink on your hips. Elongate your spine. Shoulders away from the ear. Chin is slightly bent down. Gaze on the tip of the nose. You can do either on Chin Mudra or on Vishnu Mudra. Your elbows closer to the rib cage. Start chanting your own personal mantra in your mind. Help you to disconnect completely from the outer world and all the thoughts that you have been processing before arriving on the mat. Just observe your breath. Every time you have something in your mind that you start working on, just chant your own mantra to disconnect. Feel the sense of calmness and peace in your mind. Now start elongating your breath. Thin, deep, soulful, mindful, calm. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe out. Chest, chin down. Set your intentions for today's practice. Thank you for coming and joining me on the mat. Dedicate our practice to someone whom we love. We want to send them our prayers and good wishes today. Start our opening mantra. Om Tvameva Mata Tvameva Bandhu Tasakha Tvameva Vidya Sarvanam Tvameva Sarvam Bhavati. Om Chaitanya Chandra Namo Namaste. Deep breath in and Om. Down, take your thumb to your third eye. down. Hands from the front, take it open from the side. Just energizing our body. Breathe in from the front, take it up to the ceiling, look towards the thumb, and open the chest wide. Last one. Take your left hand to the side of your hips, expand it, take your right hand up, give palm to the face, left side of the face, pull the face towards your right, expand the side of your neck, release any tension, anything up on your right side, just use the weight of your palm, pull the face towards your right, keep pulling, keep walking your fingers to the left side. Each breath, take the ear closer and closer to the neck or to the shoulders. Completely surrender, spine straight. Weight of your elbow and your hand is pulling the face to each breath. Make your body heavier and heavier. Take your chin down to the chest. Without changing the hand is still pushing the face towards the right side. All the fingers, all the left hand 5 fingers are on the mat. And see, can you take the palms to the mat? See the deep stretch on your neck on the right side. Take your right hand, right fingers by the hips. Lift your left hand. Expand further higher as it goes. Bend the elbow. Take the palm on your right side of the face. Push the face towards the left. Walk your fingers further to the right. Release any lock, anything that you're holding back on your hips so that you get a deeper stretch, deeper weight on your face. Take your neck down, chin to the chest, 45 degrees. Flat your palms or half flat, whatever. Keep breathing. Back to center. Just see you feel very funny on your neck. Towards your right, towards your left, towards your right, left. Clasp your hand behind your head. Then take both the elbows coming to the front and then push your head down with your chin on your chest. Elongate your spine using the hand to push our head down. Squeeze your hands. Then make a fist of your face, hand in front of your face. Push this fist on your chin and push this face up with your face facing the ceiling. Breathing, shoulders down, pushing this up. Squeeze the shoulders so that both the elbows are very close to each other. Down. Look towards your right. Front towards your left. Chin down and take a rotation, one left, one right. Chin on the chest, take it towards the right. Back. Left. Center. Left. Back. Right. Clasp your hand in front of your face, in your chest. Take it up. All the palms are facing toward the ceiling. Arms next to your ears. Elongate your spine. Then twist towards your right. Gaze towards the right. One. Keep twisting every breath. 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to center. Left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to center. Just put your palms on your knees. Gently just rotate your shoulders. The shoulders go up close to the ears. Rotate it back, down. Open your chest. Take it front. Both the shoulders coming close to each other. Take it close to ears. And back and down. Last one. Now take it back. Shoulders going close to your ears. Take it back, front and down. Back, ears, front and down. Both the palms. Extend your hand. Palms are pushing an imaginary wall on both the sides of your room. Fingers are facing towards the ceiling, eyes closed. Push this one farther and farther with immense power. Pushing. And with this palm bent, take this, all the fingers facing to the front of the room. Fingers facing down. External rotation. Arms. Pushing back in, take the fingers up to the back. Complete opening the chest with the fingers facing down. Pull the fingers towards the body. Palm spreading wider. Back. Come back. Take your palms up. Fingers up. Fingers facing to the back of the room. Down. Again, fingers facing back of the room. Rotating. Fingers facing front. Fingers facing front of the room. Down. The last one. Your arms must be burning by now. Down. Just enjoy this gentle sensation coming. Now we will do our eagle pose, opening the shoulders. Right arm coming on the top of the left. Eagle pose. Again, lean forward with Sitting on a pillow so that you are resting on your knees and your hips. In, out. Both the shoulders on the same line and the same alignment. So there's a tendency that your one shoulder goes forward and other back. Bring it to the same line. And try to lift your hands up so that your elbow is in front of your nose or above the nose. Squeeze your shoulders. 1, 2, 5. Bring it down. Release. Gently rotate. Just very subtle rotation for us to undo. Clasp, open your arms wide. Clasp your hand behind your back. And take both palms. Now clasp your hand and take your feet touching the ground and open the chest, look toward the ceiling. Counter of the first pose. Spread your shoulders wide. Take it back. Again, this time open your arms wide. Left arm go on top of right, cross over it, and keep your arms. Breathe in, mindfully bring the shoulders in one line, and then lift your arms up. Elbows bend and in front of your nose. 1, 2, 3. Mindful, take your focus on shoulders. Something is happening there. These very subtle movement now. This time back, 2, 4 on the shoulders. Just gentle rotation without doing anything. Just feel like a gentle internal rotation to release your shoulders from the stress. Clasp your hand behind your back. Again, open the chest. This time lift your hands up. Both the arms are up and look towards the ceiling. Squeeze the shoulders back, shoulders blade, and then open the chest wider and further. Look towards the ceiling. Lift your hands higher and higher. And release. Feel the sensation of your shoulders. You can do is you can hug yourself very close to take both the palms first on your shoulders and then wriggle and take it back the fingers. So hugging yourself very close. Both the shoulders coming close to each other. Take your head down. Now sit and lean toward the front so they don't slouch. And take your head in between your elbows. Open your arms. This time again, hug. This time your other hand is on the top. In my case, my right hand is on the top, left to the bottom. Again, keep walking my fingers behind to come so that I get a deeper hug. Again, this time, very subtle bending of your upper back. Your head up, hands on your knees. Just feel this very stretch on your shoulders. Take your right hand by the side and we will take a twist with the left hand lifts up. Side stretch on the left side. So walk your right hand farther and farther away from the hips, palms flat, left hand opens, left arm straight, parallel to the, take the left arm toward the right side, ceiling, push the hips to the ground, put some prana on your left arms, and the left arm is parallel to the ground, very straight above your ears. Open the chest to the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go deeper. Come back. 5. Relax for a breath. Leg has become calm, numb. Just wiggle your toes. Okay, this time take your left palm, left finger by the left hip. Walk it out. Raise your right hand up to the ceiling. Take your right hand, go towards the left. Ensure that the arms are next to your ears. And ensure that shoulders are stacked, gaze towards the ceiling. Walk your hand further out. Try to push the elbow to the ground. Your right hand is very active so that it is extending towards the left side of the room. Open the chest. Push the knees to the ground, push the hips to the ground so that you get a deeper stretch on the side of your body. 1, 2, 3, 5. Come back to center. See that this deep stretch. Now we take your spinal twist. Usual one, the left hand on the right knee, right hand go back, and then trying to pull the knee from your left hand and push the knee to the ground. Kind of your push and pull alignment. All the hands, arms are straight, and lift up. Twist towards the right, lift up, slide. Make your knees very active, pushing towards the ground, and your palms pulling the knee towards the ceiling. Then you get a solid landing and the twist. 1. Keep twisting. 2. Shoulders are the same line. Gaze face towards the back of the room. 4, 5. Come back to center. Keep twist on the right, left side. Without any movement, take your right hand on your extend your chest. Turn towards the left. Back. Squeezing from your navel. Shoulders are parallel to the side of the wall. In line. Back. Face. Take your face turn towards the back of the room. Pushing the knees. All the knees are very active. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to center. Then we lean back, lean forward now. Take your chin, leading you forward. Both the arms, fingers cupped in front of your shin. Walk your arms out further ahead and in front. When it reaches to the extreme, flat your palms, push the elbow down, and chin leading your face, upper body to come to the ground. Each breath, extend your spine, breathe out, surrender. We'll be in this pose for a few minutes, so ensure that you are surrendering and every breath
Your head is going a little bit down. Eventually, your head should land on the ground and your arms are extended way ahead. Your spine is straight. Each breath make your upper body heavier and heavier. Eventually, your head should come to the ground. Expand your lower spine, mid spine, upper spine. No pressure on your shoulder. Walk your fingers back and come and put the hands on your knees. Just enjoy the deep sensation on your spine, your upper body. So we'll just take a few rotation of our hips as seated. As you take both the cup, you put the hands on the right at the left knee. Cup your hands by the next of the knees. Bend towards your left knee. Chin to the left knee. You can walk your hand further out. Take your head coming to the front of the room. Your hands are facing following the head. Take your face to the right of the room with your chin touching the knees. Come to center. Both the hands on the knees. And just take a 3 rotation of our lower body. So take your hand towards the right, left, center, right, back, left, center, right, back, left, center, right, back. Reverse, right, center, left, back, right, center, left, back, right, center, left, and back. Enjoy this lovely sensation of your upper body. We work right from our head up to our mid back, lower back. Now we will focus on our legs before we go to our core flow. Take a few breaths. First one on this series, take your hand by the side and take your knees up and then take your toes out. Feel that your knees have got this deep sensation. Maybe they feel like numb. Put some, rush your blood into them. Take your windscreen on the right, windscreen back, windscreen left, right. One more. Now come back. First one of the series. Okay. Take a solid grounding on your sit bone. Hold both the toes from your inside and then open your chest. Focus at one point. Lift your right leg up. Pull the toe towards the face, pushing the heel to the front. Knee straight. Take it down. In, get your grounding very firmly on the sit bone. This time lift your left leg up. Pull the toes towards your face, heels pushing to the front. Knee straight. Pull it forward, pull it close to your chest. Down. With your hands straight. Take both the hands with your palms facing sideways next to your waist and push both the elbows inside your knees. Push the knees into your elbow. Squeeze your shoulders. Each breath pushing the elbow down. This time, we're going to take Dvada Konasana. Dvada, you may decide to get out of your sit bone or from your pillow, or just use the edge of the pillow to give a support to your bone. And take both the palms inside butterfly. Deeper butterfly. Hold this cobra pose from inside. Take your elbow outside your shin, outside your ankle. Look forward and bend. Center. This time, put both this cobra very, very close to your groin. The cobra comes very close to your groin. And then use your elbow to push the shin down and take round your body, not along it, round your body, and then take your head close to your thumb, to your toes. Push the, use your elbow to push the shin down and the knees down. This solid hip opener. Create this Agni in your core. Hip down. When you surrender, then it becomes much easier to open your hips and take the knees down. Release any lock on your lower back, on your sit bone. Back to seating, come back. Enjoy the sensation. Now let's come to the tabletop. Come to tabletop. Anything on your lower back, you can just take a just rotation of your hips, right, left. And come to standstill. 3 rounds of cat and cow before we jump into the next ones. Complete cat, down for cat. For cow. Sink your chest down, lift your head up, lift your shoulders up, lift your hips up towards the ceiling. Down, take your hips down, neck down, mid back and upper back up. Chin to the chest. Then you come to cat cow. Consciously focus and push your chest down between your arms. Look up. Back. That. Come to neutral. Gaze in the front of the room. Both the palms very firmly on the mat. Take the right leg and push it. 1, 2, 3. Lift your leg up about 4, 5. Take your left to the right side. 1. Take it right. 2, 3, 4, 5. Back. Again, not do anything, just bend your knees. Show your heels, feet to the ceiling. Push it up, push it up. The knees go higher than the hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Without doing anything, just bring the knees gently towards the elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come back without any noise. Down. See subtle movement. What is it done? One hip looks at the other. Second one. Ensure that you tuck your untoes. You don't tuck your toes. Again, 2 gaze in the front. Push left feet back. Heel is pushing an imaginary ball. Toes are towards the ground. 1, keep pushing, and somebody's pulling the leg from the socket. 2, 3, 4, 5. Leg to the side. Go to the left side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. Again, bend your knees and take it up to the ceiling. 1, 2. Hold the body from the core. Weight on both the palms evenly distributed, pushing the knees up. 3, 4, 5. Very, very controlled. Gently take the knees close to the elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down. Then tuck your toes and take your hips to the heels. Just take your head down. Legs pose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hands are very slippery and sweaty. Suggest you take a towel and then lay it in front of your mat so that when we move our movement, you don't really have to worry about hand slipping. Come to plank. Come to plank. We will do 5 rounds. What we're going to do is that we're going to drop our elbow at the place where our palms are. So like this. So drop 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So this time we do like 5, 6 times, holding the body from the core in the plank position. So come to the plank, holding the body from the plank position. Hold your core tight, push the mat from your palms. Now start, put your elbow where your palm is. 1, and then again, take your palms where your elbow is. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
10, 11. Hold the body from your core, so you're not dumping your weight on the shoulder. 12. Push the mat. 13. 14. 15. On the plank, taking this down. Come back to your Vajrasana. Enjoy this pose. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, go back to your plank. Go back to your plank. With the plank, with no change in upper body, lift your feet up, flat, and then take your right knee to right elbow, back, down. Left leg up to elbow, back, down. Lift, elbow, push back, down. Last one, left leg up, elbow, down. Down facing dog, knees to the ground. Enjoy this breath sensation. Take your shoulders. Now we'll do our regular pose, this dolphin. Gradually getting there for our Shirshasana. Again, hold this elbow, hands are elbow distance apart, top in front. You can decide to go closer or farther. Clasp your hands. We will try to put our head onto the ground as well, but later. So clasp your hand, very, very firm. Both these elbows are shoulders distance apart. Ensure that they don't open up. There's a tendency that the elbow starts opening up to reduce the stability of your pose. So keep pushing the elbow down. If it goes flares up, bring it back towards your thumb. Tuck your toes. Lift your knees up. Push the mat. Walk your feet further. Look towards your thumb. Keep looking towards your thumb. Chin to thumb. Push it back. 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 Chin to thumb. Back. Chin to thumb. Back. Thumb. Back. Last one. Try to take the chest to thumb. Push it back. Chest to thumb. Push it back. Last one. Chest to thumb. Push it back. Reach down. Child pose. Sit back. Come back. One, two. If you have a towel, take the towel or a slider in front of your mat. In case you don't have much of space, you can bend your mat a bit and take the towel in front of the mat. So try to come to Hanumanasana, Ardha Hanumanasana. First one, just sit here on your hips, on your heels. Come to tabletop. Lift your down facing dog. Take your right feet, land on top of the towel. Ensure that your hands are very firmly on the ground. Drop your left knee out, down, and then lift your toes up and slide your towel further and further. Keep sliding the towel further and further. Ensure that your hands are very firmly on the ground, but then you decide how much weight to put on your heels. Very, very mindful of this pose. Don't overdo it. Don't lose control. Your toes are very firmly pushing toward the ceiling. Keep sliding further and further. Back of your thighs be burning. Slide 1 inch further. Back. Feet sliding back. String it by the side. Come to tabletop and just feel the sensation. Towel back in front of the room so that your feet can land there. Tabletop. Control. Take your left leg up, sideways, take it outside, and then take it in front, like a lizard pose. Push your feet top of your towel, lift your toes up, and your left side sliding Hanumanasana. This is the precursor to go to full Hanumanasana that we are just doing. Using this prop to eventually land at a complete flattening of our feet, 1 foot back and forward. Use your hand to decide how much weight you want to put. Lean forward, and stay in this position. Deep breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come back, slide back. Take your feet to tabletop. Come to child pose. Now, take it back. Sensation on the feet. Back. Come to down facing dog. Walk your dog, getting into closing sequences. Come to plank. Knees, chest, and chin down. Upward facing dog. Now stay in this position. Open your chest between your arms. Look up to the ceiling. And down facing dog. Let's come to our lizard. Take your right feet up to the ceiling as high as it goes. And take your left feet out by outside your right hand. Drop your knees down. Do the pulsation. Left, right, and left. Back, stretch your feet. Then, with control, lean forward. First, you take your left elbow down, right elbow down. Feet is flat. You can take your feet outside the mat if that helps. Forward, take your head to the ground. Hips closer and closer to the ground. Hands up, and back, between. Then with control, first you lift your left knee up, push the weight on both the palms, and with very gentle, subtle movement, take your feet back, down, down facing dog, plank, knees, chest, and chin down, upward facing dog, down facing dog, in, sleep. Get your palms very firm, feet very firm. Lift your left leg up to the ceiling, as high as goes. Knees straight, then feet outside your left arm. Pulsate a bit. Drop your knees down. Untuck your toes. With control, which is very, very subtle. Lean forward. Each movement, getting a deeper sinking of your hips to the ground. Take your right hand down. Left elbow down. Back feet is firm. Knees to the ground. Lean forward. Keep expanding your chest, expanding your spine. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back in, very, very subtle. Everything is very simple, subtle movement. Arms on the mat. Tuck your toes. Lift your right knee up in the seat, up. Take your left feet, swing it by the side. Right. Down facing dog. Come to plank. Knees, chest, and chin down. Facing dog. Down. drop the knees, top. Sit back on your Vajrasana. On this Vajrasana, spinal twist. Vajrasana, spinal twist. I can make a couple of poses here. First one, take your knees a little bit wider, maybe 9 feet distance apart. We're going to lift our hips up, so ensure that your toes are close to each other. Deep breath. First one, take your right hand, go behind your back, and left hand go on the knees, left to the right knee, and then lift. Take your left hand to the side and open the chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, left hand go towards the right side, swing it open, take your hand from the front, and left hand go from the top of the left knee, right hand come back to the right knee. Again, this time, your left hand go behind the butt, left hand go on the top of the right hand go on the top of the left knee. Take your right hand outside towards the left, swing it open, open the chest, take your hands to the back, side the chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take your right hand, again go towards the left, full rotation, right hand come back to right knee, left knee. Let's enjoy the sensation. We'll do one more round as it's a bit difficult to understand in case. Take your right hand up, right hand go behind the right butt, left hand up, left hand go on top of the right knee, elongate your body. Now we will take the left hand, swing it from the right side, take the right side, go behind the back, lift our hips up, and then now open the chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Left hand again swing towards the right, take the full rotation. Left hand comes back to left knee, right hand comes back to right knee. Last one. Again, knees are metric distance apart. Left hand lifts up, left hand go behind, hips, right hand lifts up, right hand on top of the left knee. Now we will swing our body, the right hand going towards the left, circle the full thing up, and then open the chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, towards the left. Right hand go back to right knee, left hand to left knee. Enjoy this pose. Put the knees together, come to Vajrasana, spinal twist. Toes are touching, heels are open wide, create a kind of arch, nicely enough for your hips to settle there, chest. Right hand go behind the bum, left hand go on the knees, just a gentle spinal twist towards the right. Deep breath, stand. 1, 2, 3. Keep twisting and taking the shoulder. Try to take the left shoulder swinging. 4, 5. Come back to center. Then right hand on the left knee, left hand go behind. Gentle twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come back to center. Now we just go to lean back in case you have an issue on the knees. Extend your knees. use your pillow or towel or break to put it underneath your hips to get a nice little sitting. This is too short, fold it further. Just take the height that suits you for sitting comfortably. And this could be the one. Yep, this works very well. Nice little rest of the hips. Knees are still bent, so there's no pressure on the knees, or some pressure little bit. Open your chest, lean back, back. First one, stay here. Slowly, 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 take the elbow down. Straight. Sitting on the sit bone, don't put any weight on your knees. That is bend to improve the flexibility of your knees. If this is not too much, then maybe you're sitting in too high surface. Less higher. Eventually, you should be able to sit on the mat with the knees open and the toes by the side. Sitting in this position also creates a kind of stretch on the lower and on the knees. Whatever works for you, please don't hurt yourself. One, two, three, 4, 5. Move the arch. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Okay, then you come back and straight away meet me a down facing dog as a counter. A down facing dog as a counter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go to Navasana before we get to a closing sequence. Take the right leg up, right knee in between your palms. Gradually sit on your hips. Control. Now little movement. Leg up. Navasana. 1. Both the toes are facing to the front. Extend your toes. Hands up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Lean back. Completely lie on the bed. Again, lift your head up and Navasana 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This can cross your legs. Sit in the front. Put your hands, lift your hips up. And drop it down. Navasana 3. This time leg up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Drop your feet down. Right arm back. Start your body. One more pose before we go to twist. Lift your right leg up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right leg go down. Left leg go up 90 degrees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right leg go down. Left leg go up again. 10 times. 1. Count to 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Leg down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Leg down. With both the legs up, count to 10. In case of a lower back problem, take your palms underneath your hips to give you support to your lower back. Then lift your legs up, take control. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and bend your knees. Extend your knee further at 45 degrees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and drop it down by the side. Just enjoy the sensation. Spread your arms wide. Take both of the knees to your chest and really take it towards the right. Try to take both the knees close to your armpit. Towards the left. Double breath. 1. Shoulders down. Heavier, hips heavier. Relax your back. 3, 4, 5. Each breath, you should be able to get solid ground in the shoulder on the ground. 8, 9. Control, push your arms to the ground, lift your knees up, come to neutral, knees to the left side, towards your right. 1. Each breath, make your hips heavier, knees heavier, shoulders go bending further. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and just take rock and roll. Put the hand behind your thighs. 1, don't touch the mat. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's sit on the sit bone. Come to Sukhasana. Or Ardha Padmasana. I prefer to sit in this wide position where my heels is in front, the heels are stacked against each other, and toes are open wide. Both the knees are on the mat. Scan your body. Imagine the first stretch we did on our head, to shoulders, final twist, openers, core and abs, knees, toes,
Relaxing our spine, massaging our spine through rock and rolls, strengthening our core through Nokasana. Very, very gentle but very effective series. Eyes. Release your Ujjayi breathing, come to normal breathing. Let's do our Anulom Vilom today, so as to balance the breathing of both the nostrils. Hands in front of the face, fold 2 fingers. Close your right and left nostril with your 2 fingers and breathe in from your left, breathe in from right, 8 count. Hold for 4. Release for 8. 6, 4, 8, 6, 4, 8, 6, 4, 8, 6, 4, 8, 6, 4, 8, 6, 4, 8, 6, 4, 8, 6, 4, 8, 6, 4, 8, 6, 4, 8. Last one, 6. Chin down. Take a Bhastrika Pranayama a few more times to get everything back to normal. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, chest, chin down. Om Aham Sarvasya Prabhu Mata Sarvam Pravarvate Iti Matva Bhajante Mam Bodha Bhava Samarpita Bhakti Kanchana Gaurangi Rahe Vrindavaneshwari Vishwabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Chaitanya Chandraya Namo Namaste. Breath in and Om. In. Down. Thank you all for joining this practice. Thank you to all our gurus, to our parents, and everyone who has influenced our lives. Send our love, our kindness, dedication, and best wishes one whom we have dedicated joining this immense energy and the word of love. And to the founding father of yoga, Hari Om Tat Sat, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare. Before we go to Shavasana, I wish you have a lovely day. Thumb to third eye, chin down, movement, lie down on your mat. Take your feet mat distance apart and your arms 3.5 feet wide. Let your heels get very heavy and your toes bear open to the sides. Remove any arch from your lower back. Take your hips very heavy and melting onto the mat. Hips and dog on the knees. Shoulders onto the mat. Your fingers draw energy through the forearm. Look towards your right. Look towards your left. And let go of anything. Let go of ujjayi breathing. Normal breathing. Time